Hi, this is KK. You're listening to Little Mosco Podcast Season 2. Enjoy.
Hello guys, this is Nicolette. You're listening to Little Mosco Podcast Season 2.
Hey, what's up? Hello. What it do, what it does, baby. You are tuning to GSA Radio. The golden way is the only way. It's anybody can mark. This is episode 69. Brafan me. It's 69. Episode 69. We back at it. Drunk me voice. I am back in J City. Back from Maftizi. You know what I'm saying? J City is Johannesburg. Maftizi is town, you know, my hike. Anyway, I'm back from home. I saw my granny, you know, I went to my cousin's wedding. I did all that. If you go through my episode 68 and 67, you will hear what I was up to and all that. Now I'm back in J City, back in Maponeng. I love this city, man. I love Maponeng. Keeps me alive, makes me feel brand new all day, every day, you know. Just makes me feel like anything is possible. There's so much dreamers and hustlers out here trying to make something out of themselves, you know. Some of them are already halfway there, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm here, back at it. Came and opened the bodega. I'm in the bodega, Maboneng, shop number 14, Lifestyle Center. Please don't forget to holler at me. Get yourself some nice food out in here if you're out in Maboneng. Anyway, I come out here and I bump into a couple of homies of mine. You know, I got Pop. You know, he has a shop named Pop Smoke. You know, he sells everything, nicotine, everything that's smokable. Hubbly, but if they smoke involved, he's selling it. You know what I'm saying? And I call him Pop, you know, because his shop is Pop Smoke, and he calls me Pop because the shop is Pop In where I'm at. Anyway, I'm trying to catch up with homies. Like, hey yo, what's poppin'? What happened, dog? Nigga can't even talk, dog. My boneng was so much of a hood. Niggas are tired. Apparently, it went on from Thursday all the way to Monday. They just didn't stop. And I can just imagine, bro. I know they go wild when they're finna go wild up in Mapuneng, hey? You know? This nigga didn't want to catch up. He's like, yo, Mosco, you way too loud. It's way too early for this. It was 10 o'clock, by the way. You way too loud. It's way too early for this. Can I please just get me some coffee? And he gives me a head of cannabis, you know what I'm saying? And he has a cup. Welcome back, bro. I was like, hey! Then another lady pulls up to the bodega, bro. Her voice was gone. She was just like, I was like, one coffee. She did the sign, like, one, and then she did the drinking sign of her hand. And I was like, one coffee. She's like, yeah. And I knew she had a wild one, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm gonna hit you up with 2 tracks. Then you get the show started. A fantastic show as per you. It's just a beautiful Tuesday. It bears out. The sun is shining. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a fantastic playlist. I'm excited actually. I don't even know where to begin. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna play you Nasto for this lyric and more complicated and a freak. The name of that one is Tigini. Then after that I'm gonna play a freak pace. Then I'm gonna get some house yana that's more complicated. Strings attached. After that I'm gonna go straight to the G News. Then maybe I play you an ad or two or a track or two. Then you jump into the favorite part of my show. That is the Golden Conversation.
It's now time for the Golden Conversations on the Golden Way, which is the only way.
Okay, right. In the meantime, listen, you're still tuning to the Golden Way episode 69 or episode 69. You know what I'm saying? The Rey Mysterio episode. It's a 619 up in here. After the G News, I played you Tato featuring Sigam Mama. You know, interesting fact, I actually bumped into both these artists. One is my neighbor back in Maftizi, and Tato has actually been like a brother to me, an older brother to me for the longest time, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's just dope to see that they made the playlist up here on GSA Radio. Congratulations, gentlemen. After that, I played A Freak, Pretty Girls. After that, I played For This, Oceans 012. It is time for the Golden Conversation. You guessed it, Lerato. and Tabo. Always focused in class. But now we're talking about functional addicts or functional addictions. You know what I'm saying? So when you think of drug addicts or alcoholics or heroin addicts, cocaine addicts, you know what I'm saying, any substance abuser out there, you know, you think of a person that's just, you know, rock bottom, that look like they gotta go home and take a bath and fast for 40 days and nights because life looked like it honestly just beat them up. You know, when you think of an addict, you see a person that's disorganized, a person that's dirty, a person that's not truthful, a person that's just, you know, maybe pushing cars at the shopping center, maybe parking cars at the mall, you know what I'm saying? Or laying on the side of the street at Kokasi somewhere or at town somewhere. That's who you think about, like your nyaupes in South Africa, we like to say. You know, you will never think of your nyaupe as a well-dressed businessman, you know what I'm saying, handling his business, his family's on point, his kids are in school, you know what I'm saying, or the addict himself, they in school, they getting good grades, you know what I'm saying, they look good, they eat breakfast, lunch and supper like any law-abiding citizen, you know, see this day they spot on, they got a girlfriend or she has a boyfriend, they functioning properly in the normal world, but you will never say they are addicts. You will never think of it like that. But ladies and gentlemen, it is possible. They are out there, you know, functional addicts. There are nyaupes out there that hit your 2 pool a day, but still go out and face the world and still be able to function. How hakiti? But they out there, you know what I'm saying? Because it was interesting when I found out about this. I was doing some research and I found out about this functional addicts thing, and I wondered if I'm a functional addict myself, because I take a lot of cannabis, you know, medical reasons, of course. So I wondered if it's an addiction, and I just learned over the years to function on it, and I wanted to know if there's any other people out there, maybe you out there, maybe you're a coke addict, but no one would ever say, you know, and you functioning just fine. Your days are going dope, dude. You still got your gold watch, your gold ring in, you ain't pawning anything. Life is still pushing, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you're alcoholic out there and you finessing it, bro. You at board meetings on time, you at class on time, you at the exam on time, you're getting your A's, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to know how many of y'all are, how many of us maybe, because I consider myself a functional addict too, on the cannabis side of things, of course, you know? I wanted to hear more of the heavy hitters, you know, the cocainers, the heroin addicts, nyaupes, you know, that still function out there. How do you do it? How did it come about? Was it always like that? Or did you have to kind of train yourself and actually have some sort of system, you know, some sort of routine in order to be able to hold it down? Ladies and gentlemen, it is 078-782-5549. GSA Radio is where you're at. The Golden Way, episode 69. We're talking about functional addictions or functional addicts. Hit me up, slide in my DMs. It's GSA Radio on Instagram and Facebook. On Twitter is I am Rawart. Holla at me, slide in my DM. Tell me if you're out there and you're a functional addict, and tell me what this addiction is. We finna know. Let me hit you with more music.
Hey, Batumbi, Tata Yano. You guys are doing it too much. Tala de Gibana Nonjabulo. Out of the blue, all for Sontag. And he's wearing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are still on the functional addicts combo. You're still tuning to GSA Radio, the Golden Conversation. This is the Golden Way, which is the only way, episode 69. After the Golden Combo, well, the first part of it, I played you Ola Montana, Baba Yaga. After that, I played you Mogau Adi Celeb. That's triple X plus 1X, 4 X's. You know, that's the name of the track, XXXX. Let's get back at it. I'm getting a lot of DMs, getting a lot of WhatsApp messages. There's a lot of low heaters here, guys. I'm seeing a lot of cannabis addicts and a lot of alcoholics and a lot of nicotine addicts. I asked for heavy hitters. I appreciate your feedback, low hitters. I really appreciate you guys' feedback. But right now, I'm trying to get you your hitters, your functional cocaine niggas. We're talking functional addicts, guys, You might not see them. You'll never expect them, It might be they're so proper, they're so well dressed, well spoken. This person might as well be your pastor. You know what I'm saying? Might as well be the pillar of the community. You might not know it. That's how functioning they are. I mean, this addict might be the president of the United States. Can you imagine, bro? Functioning addict. President of the United States, summer on cocaine or summer on heroin like it's nothing, brother. Still functioning, still running the game, I choose the United States because, if the president of the United States, you low-key the president of the world. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that phrase, not now. Now we're talking functional addicts. Hit me up, dog. Heavy hitters, don't be shy. There's a safe space. You know what I'm saying? Radio and client confidentially. It's confidential, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'ma play you an ad and a track. I don't know. I've been spoiling you all today. I'm in a good mood, eh? Let me play you Debza, Teaser, and Sigwe M. And the name of that one is TB. Then we're gonna jump right into Do You Think It's a Joke? The number is 078-782-5549. On Instagram and on Facebook is GSA Radio. On Twitter is I Am Raw Art. Hit me up. Heavy hitters, hit me up.
Quick reminder, because y'all obviously forgot. Some of y'all obviously forgot because you're now getting comfortable. Your shoes are off. You're talking to me like you just jumped off a tree. You need to talk to me nicely, papi.
Good morning. What's popping? What it do, what it does. Guys, before I forget, somebody buy Satan grandpa or something. Because every time I wake up, Satan gets a headache, bro. Like, like grandpa or something. Wait, he's already in hell. Wait, what about he doesn't need a headache. Hey? Sister, Shakudi headache. Buy Satan a grandpa. God damn it. Mosco, episode 1, season 2. After the intro, I went ahead and played Uramzi Magari, that name of that on his gang. Then after that, I played Uremo 21 Thoughts. I remember I had these two on the next big thing segment. I need to bring that back. I think Gang won it. If Gang didn't win it, they were this close to winning. I'm just not sure how it went that time, but I know they were counted among the next big thing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for that hopping. Let's talk. But make sure your cap is off because there's no capping up in here. Here is real talk, baby. So I'm gonna talk about something unexpected, probably. Something y'all didn't see coming, and that's I'm gonna talk about Madeba, right? No cap. I'm gonna talk about Madeba right now, Nelson Mandela. So I don't do this is hearsay right now, right? I heard this. It made sense to my head. I haven't went and verified this information, but apparently there is, proof out there on the net, on the internet. This is. So what they say is the Mandela Madeba Dambizo, what I'm saying, the OG original, the one we understand and know, was not the same person as he was before he went to Robben Island. This is as he came out a different person. He came out of Robben Island, what I'm saying. So he's not the same person going in as he was going out. The Madeba Dambizo that went in is not the Madeba Bambizo that we know when he came out. Now, and hear me out. Listen to this. Apparently, if you, and this is small things, if you focus on like where his speeches when he was coming up, and apparently it was 16 years or 27 years. Yeah, I know. I was just like, what the hell's going on? What's this, bro? But anyway, I played to 16, not 27. 16 and the rest of the years he was just getting trained and getting brainwashed and getting injected of all funny things. They were thinning his blood and his genes and all. It was just the information hit me like a ton of bricks. I didn't know what to do with it, honestly, when I heard this. Because, you know, one of the facts they put out there, they were like, before he went in, his speeches, when he did his speeches, he always spoke in Xhosa, you know, and we know he was originally Xhosa, Nelson Mandela, you know what I'm saying? He was Xhosa from the EC, if I'm not mistaken, you know. So his speeches, he always spoke in Xhosa. He hardly used English, and he was this, you know, he was a. Hey man, he was fighting for us, you know, he was fighting for the black people, fighting for his people, trying to get us out of this oppression. Him together with his team, you know, your Thabo Mbeki's and Zuma's that day, your Malema's that day, his wife, Winnie Mandela, was deep in the game, I understand, you know what I'm saying? So when he came out, man, he was just, you know what I'm saying? You know, he was just a different person, apparently. Oh, a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? And that was him when he came out. Just Mother Teresa, just ready to reunite the different races and ready to make peace. And he was just like, you know what? I know they put me in for 27 years, but it's all good, man. Free education, free electricity. You know, I got y'all. Let's just be at peace. Let's just live together in accord. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. At that time, the people living in that time, I would like to hear their thoughts about this, on how it hit them. You know, when he shocked, was like, what the hell? The nigga, no. You know, we're gonna go after these Caucasians. You know, we taking everything they took from us. You know what I'm saying? Or was it a situation one time, you know what? What's the worst that could happen? You know, let's give this a try. At least the nigga made it out of jail, you know? So we'll continue about this. I want to hear your thoughts, most importantly. 078-782-5549. It is GSA Radio on Instagram, GSA Radio on Facebook. I am Raw Art on Twitter. Holla at me, let me know if you about this. You know, if you understand the gravity, if you think there might be truth.
So I bumped into some silly human being. I'm telling them about the Little Moscow podcast. Trying to catch up, trying to have a conversation. They like, what's the Little Moscow podcast?
Is that Little Moscow the return, baby? Remember that Hizo thing when they had that season 2? Hizo the return, baba. What a throwback. What a throwback. What a throwback. What a throwback. After the conversation, dog, I played you Calmly. I played you, what's it called? I played you Upper Echelon by David Zemblack. After that, I played you Afrique featuring PTS, and the name of that one is Gas. We were talking about Madeba before Robben Island and the Madeba after Robben Island. Was this the same person? Because I don't think so. You know, I'm still going to do my research. I'm still going to check it out. Check the videos. I put in these videos and all. I'm going to check that out. In the meanwhile, hit me up on 787825549 if you think this might be true. We're going to continue this convo next week. Next week, Wednesday, after I do my research. And we're going to thoroughly check this situation out. In the meantime, we're going straight to Fuck Off. Let me get an ad or two, then we jump straight into that segment, baby. My Jones, what's up, buddy?
Modimo parabalo itheba thuma Modimo. I said this yesterday, I must say it today. Lika usani, I must say it. Modimo uphalabalo yi. God damn it.
I mean, what competition in hell did we win? I mean, what?
Hey, what's up? Hello, baby. You already know who it is. From the trap to the jungle, they knows who I am. You know what I'm saying? So excited you can stop me right now, because this is the very first episode of Little Moscow Season 2, baby. I'm known as the party in the streets, the voice of A-Town, your number one hood reporter. John Wick, some call me Mosco Norris. Some have called me out in the streets, but you may call me the party like I said. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so excited to present this beautiful show to you, which is called Little Moscow, which is all about hip-hop, the first session, and your house music on the second session. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I got 2 sessions up in one show. Who am I, Kanti? Boy, now. You know what I'm saying? I'm so excited. I'm going to do everything hip-hop right now. We're going to have our hopping Let's Talk convos. No cap. No cap allowed. Hopping Let's Talk, but no cap. That's gonna be the conversational segment. Then after that, we got the Fuck Off segment. I'm bringing Fuck Off back from the days. If you've ever listened to when I was back working with like medical radio, rest in peace. I had a signal called Fuck Off, and I put a pause on it for a while. I don't know why, but I'm bringing it back right here, right now, in this new episode and this new session. This new season 2, right? And this very first episode, I'm bringing it back. I'm bringing Fuck Off back. Then after Fuck Off, we're gonna have the real OGs, where I let you guys know about the real OGs, because I hear a lot of people in the streets be like, I'm the real OG, man. I'm an OG. Listen, I'm gonna name them out for you. Moscow is first on the list. That's what you got to expect in the first half of the hip-hop session, baby. Let me play some hip-hop music. Do enjoy. Maybe 2 tracks, maybe 3. I eat. Okay. Yeah, baby, I'm back at it. This is the Golden Way, episode 69, which is the only way to divide Gemaka. This is GSA Radio Raw. All is what we do, baby. We talking functional addicts. You think it's a joke? You know what I'm saying? That was the golden conversation. Now it's time for that. Do you think it's a joke? And I want to stay on topic. I want to get this out there in the open. It's not easy to be a functional addict. If you're out there, you're not a functional addict, don't feel bad, bro. It's not easy. If you had to quit something because you couldn't function with it, but you still loved it and you had to let it go, we understand. It is not easy out there. You know, when my friends went to rehab, nigga. One of my boys went to rehab, they never even announced it. Nigga was gone for 3 months, came back like after 4 months. We're like, what happened to you, Jack? Nigga was like, nigga, I'm from rehab all the way in the Free State. I tried to escape twice. Niggas caught me. My other friend took himself. He booked himself in. That's how deep it was. Nigga booked himself in. He was not functioning, ladies and gentlemen. Functional addiction is not for everybody. Don't go out there think you can do it like the rest of us. You end up booking yourself in, nigga. You still tuning to the GSA Radio, the Golden Way, episode 69. I'm gonna give you that pop in and order your food now. You know what I'm saying? Then after that, we're gonna jump right into pep talk, baby.
Hey, so I walked past the mirror the other day and I checked myself out, and I have to say it looks like I just got dipped in bottom, always shining and glistening, my Negro.
Yeah, baby, it's your boy Mosco Funny Stoner, but you may call me the party. We are slowly approaching the end of the show. I'm sad. I feel like I can hear by my voice. I went down, but man, I was like, man, go in jail after this. Get time out. Get after school. One taller. Today's pep talk comes from an unknown. It goes as follows. Mama O's on a break. She decided to. She's traveling around since She's busy. playing with other kids. So this one's coming from Unknown. It goes as follows. Blessed are they who see beautiful things in humble places where other people see nothing. You know what I'm saying? Blessed are those who have the ability to see beautiful things in humble places, relaxed places, composed places where other people just see nothing. One taller, you blessed out there. And if you're not one of those people, train yourself to see beautiful things in humble places so you don't have to be one of those people that see nothing. that rolled off my tongue so well, y'all. Anyway, from yours truly, Mosco Fundy, Stone of the Party. Do not do anything I wouldn't do, but if you do it twice, baby. After this, I got the 10 minutes in heaven mix. Do enjoy. Outside on the Little Moscow show. For now, let's enjoy the
Hey,
music.
Hoshkat, we'll buy the bersery. We got connections. It's the Little Moscow Podcast, season 2, almost New York edition, baby.